Hey there everybody, welcome back to Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall. For the past, I don't know, 3 to 2 videos, I have been trying to solve the flower note, and somebody finally told me what this is. This is a picture of the crypt. So what I have to do is go to the crypt and actually open up that coffin. So let's see, it's on the left, middle row. And it's a bird. And I have the bird design, right? I have the bird design so I can solve this puzzle. And somebody was helpful and told me that the name of this puzzle is Tangram. Tangrams. So this is a Tangrams puzzle. Yeah, I kind of like these puzzles. I'm relatively good with them. Oh, it's another dead person. And Nancy is not freaked out in the slightest by these dead people. Good to know Nancy is always... Ooh, another star design, huh? Good to know Nancy is just, you know, she's not afraid of dead people. I'd be a little bit freaked out about disturbing, you know, graves and such, but not Nancy. Nancy's braver than I am. Oh, horrible mistake by me. There we go. That's it, right? That's it. How is that not the solution? Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. What is this question mark? Oh yeah, right-click to rotate. So the question mark tells us that we can right-click to rotate. Let's see, let's use this big piece down there. Whoa! There we go. And there we go, solution! No, seriously, that's the solution. I filled in every spot. Okay, maybe I have to do the flower sketch first. Which one has the flower sketch? I already opened that one. That's the starburst. Well, geez. This looks like a special one. It has a cross on it. So let me try to solve this one more time. I have no idea why my previous solutions were not taking, because those seemed like perfectly fantastic solutions. Maybe I have to do something like this, where the two pieces, the two big ones are away from each other. Of course, this makes it difficult to place the square. In fact, I would say it makes it impossible to place the square unless I do something. If I try this... Okay, hold on a second. There we go, that's the solution I'm looking for. Alrighty. That should work. Why is this not working? Am I really doing something wrong? I have the metal plate.
Can't check that off yet. Still have to check. Still have to do that.
You know what? I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that one, so forget it. I'm just gonna leave now. I got the clue which will help me open the door to Charlotte's room. Let's just go upstairs and solve the puzzle here.
This looks like the one in the ruins.
I bet the numbers from the coffin will work.
Yes, Nancy, I already figured that out, but it's good that you're on board. So, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, so that means this column has all of them, and this row has all of them. So let's pretend that this first one is... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. If this row has all 8 pieces, and this column only has 1 red piece, that means this has to be a red piece here. So I can fill out the rest of the row because, you know, positive goes next to negative, positive never goes next to positive. Which means I can fill out this column. Fantastic, so this particular column is filled. So let me just block these out. Do we have anything else that's filled? Well, this row only has one more positive left, so that positive has to be here, which means these two are blocked out. This one has one more negative, which means those two are blocked out, and this is a negative. Great, great. So I'm not sure what to do now. This place has 2 negatives, so it can't be like that, right? No, it can't be. Which means one of the negatives has to be here. One of the negatives absolutely has to be there. This row has 4 negatives and 3 positives, so that would be, let me see, we've got 2 of these things, so that means I need 1 more negative in the final spot. Which means the negative is there. Ooh, this is tricky. Wait, if the negative is there, and this is a 4, 3, that means this is that, and that is that. Good. And this is a 4, 3, which means that is that, and this is a negative, and this is like that to fill out that row. Not sure about this particular one. Oh, this one is finished. Okay, that row is finished, which means this must be blocked out. This particular row needs 1 positive, which means it could be there. Oh, it needs 2 more positives? Okay, so the 2 positives are like that. Fantastic. This particular row, column, this column needs another positive. Positive there. Fantastic. So, this particular column needs 1 more negative somewhere, so that means here. This particular column needs a positive negative. Okay, everybody, that's it. We are going inside Charlotte's room. Huh. It's got a picture. What appears to be some sort of clock puzzle and music.
Looks like it needs a key.
Creepy things on the bed. Is this going to be a clue somehow? I saw another page with a menu. Let's take another picture of this, because apparently I can't take this thing with me. So Charlotte was at a masquerade ball when she died. So that's why she's dressed up in that
Looks like
weird
something is
old
missing.
costume. And something's missing. These tiles?
I bet I can trace a path from the top left corner to the top right corner.
Wait a minute. I bet I have to follow them in the order of Beauregard's thing. Good thing I took a picture of this. So it's purple, green, blue, blue. So let me write that down. Purple, green, dark, blue, blue. So that's got to be it. So I start with purple, then I go to green. Then I go to dark blue. Okay, let's try this again. Purple. Let's see. Purple. Green. I'm stuck somehow. Okay. Not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Yeah, I remember Beauregard. I did that already. Okay, so I'm starting from the bottom. Okay, so I'm starting on the upper left, and I'm trying to leave on the upper right, according to those really, really tiny arrows there. So, purple, green, dark blue, light blue. Purple, green, dark blue, light blue. Purple, purple, and then that leads me to a green, to dark blue, to light blue, to purple, to green, to dark blue, to light blue, from that to purple, to this green, to dark blue, to light blue, to purple, to green. Yes! The passages are no longer safe. It becomes necessary to hide them. Unlock the clocks and strike 12 on all 5 together. Well, ha! I think I know how to solve the clock puzzle, and this looks like another puzzle. I'm worried about her. She seemed to always be so close to slipping off the edge and doing something completely crazy, and now it's getting worse than ever. I wish there was something I could do to help her, but I think it might be too late for that. I'm close to finding a way to keep myself safe in the short term. My room is locked down, and I'm working on getting all of my papers somewhere safe. Hopefully this is all in my head. It might be some of the good old Thornton family paranoia, but that's never been a problem before. I should remember, but in case I don't, Franklin's memorial opens the first door. Each of the 4 edges are equal to the plaque's 1st and 7th numbers side by side. Totally a clue. Franklin's memorial. Was Franklin one of the dead people? I don't know, but I'll make sure to look. But she said all the clocks at 12. The passages are no longer safe. Unlock the clocks and strike 12. Oh, so some of them can't be moved. Do I need a clock winder? I think I might need a clock winder. Okay, looks like I need to find a clock winder somewhere. What is this? It's like a trophy container case. Huh. That's a picture. Can I clean off the picture? I have a strong EMF reading here. Lots of ghosts. Alright, so this is it for Charlotte's room, I think. Phone charm. Phone charm, very nice. So now let's check out Franklin's memorial, I suppose. And I found a key, right? I found a key. Perhaps this is the key, which opens that box in the underground passages. I've been trying to open this box for a while now, everybody. I think I might finally be able to open it. I might finally have the correct key. Hey, Harper. Yeah, this might work. Yes! No! It has a puzzle!
I should arrange these to match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Oh, smart thinking, Nancy. How did she figure that one out? Because I didn't. Ethel's tombstone. Those were Ethel's death dates, right? Ethel is 1923 to 1933. So, okay, hold on a second. What were the dates?
Speak.
Hold on a second.
See you later.
Yes, leave.
Didn't mean to talk to you, Harper. What were the dates on Ethel's tombstone? What? Oh! What was that? Oh, we've got like a creepy, crawly, giant slug. Oh, I don't like that. Ethel's dates were the 13th, 1933. So it's 1933. I might as well take a picture. I've got plenty of photos here. Oh, I should check out Franklin's while I'm here, right? Check out Franklin's place while I'm here. Right. Which one is Franklin? That's Sarah. That's Beauregard. Lee, Virginia, and Luther.
Hi.
I saw the ghost.
You did. You don't look near as bad as most who see her.
I'm not scared of ghosts.
She terrifies everybody.
Except Nancy, because Nancy's not scared of ghosts.
See you later.
Get on out of here now.
It must have been some sort of trick or something. I don't know. I mean, ghosts aren't real, so it had to have been a trick. I'm not sure how you make a trick like that. So, I'm not noticing a grave for Franklin anywhere. Honestly, I'm not. Yeah. Who is Franklin, anyway? Was this it? Could that be it? No? Nancy
That's
Drew?
your name, isn't it?
Yep, that would be me.
Well, you don't get less subtle than that now, do you?
Nope. Who did this?
Let's hope it's one of the living.
That is just not nice, creepy ghost. Seriously. Seriously. And is this Franklin's memorial? This picture, statue thingy? I'm trying to look at it, but I can't. Okay. This one, is this it?
This must be the plaque Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
Has to be. Okay, so what was that note Charlotte left? I took a picture of it, right? Franklin's memorial opens the first door. Each of the four edges equal the plaque's first and seventh numbers side by side. So first number is 1. And seventh number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18. So, 18, those are the numbers here. Need to solve this puzzle quickly. Okay, so each of the four edges are equal to 18. Each of the four edges are equal to 18. The four edges of what? The plaque? Well, in any case,
Check.
I found the secret, and,
That's done.
I opened the jewelry box. So I imagine, in the next video, I will solve more puzzles. I will solve that particular puzzle of, the 18. No, wait, it wasn't up here. Charlotte? That ghost just keeps appearing everywhere. Seriously, it's starting to creep me out a little bit, even though I know it can't be a ghost. It has to be something else. Right? I don't know. In any case, in the next video, I will solve this puzzle.